Okay, folks, the racist African is back. The racist African. Yes, 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 Lord. You know, fix it, Jesus, fix it. So for several years, this has been brooding. You know, black men now have a forum. Some black men now have a forum on social media to bash the sisters in the diaspora. It's very disgusting, atrocious. It is very disheartening. It's very sad. I know, I want to give support and honor to the black men who still do love black women, who are on social media also fighting for the love and respect of black women. But it's just amazing how there's so many bitter black men. Now the tables have turned. Now I'm not 20, I'm not 30, I'm not 40. Obviously, you can probably tell. So I've had, I live, learn, love in the black community, the black diaspora, and I analyze things and I see things and I observe relationships and I observe and I read and I listen. Back a couple of decades when black women started to see black men dating white women, that's not new. That was decades ago. And we weren't dating outside of our race. And we talked about it. I mean, they were already doing it. And have been doing it for centuries. It hasn't changed a lot. There's still major, massive racism, even with mixed children who don't know their identity. They don't know their identity, and they're trying to straddle the fence, and they're trying to choose between parents. And they shouldn't be forced to. That is a very horrible feeling to have to choose, especially a racial identity between parents, but they should be taught each and every part of who they are and learn to love them and interact with people of all races and colors, not just the white side of them. But anyway, black men have been having this forum. I remember back in the day, they used to call us bitter and angry and, but there used to be a lot of domestic violence. There used to be a lot of beating of black women. The police were called. Now they're mad because of child support. There has been a lot of conflicts in the black community, and it's going to take a lot to heal the black diaspora. It really is, and I'm seeing it. I mean, I love my black people in the diaspora, but yeah, look, I know some of you have seen this video, and it's 21 seconds long, and this is just an example. Like, years ago, I used to be on these pages.
We can't get rid of each other, but I fucking hate you because of the way you treat me, and the position that you're in, and how you're abusing your authority. I hate you. I can just tell you that most niggas can't say that shit. Because they can't still get what they're not in a position to get. The need puts them in a position where they can't be them. I don't need a woman. When I needed a woman, I hated her. I don't hate women no more because I don't need no fucking woman. Feel me?
Did y'all hear that? He said he don't need a woman. Are the roles, gender roles switching? Oh, I don't want this to play. No, I don't know what this video is. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Yeah. Are the gender roles are switching, I'm so sorry that, black men feel hurt and disrespected by everyone. The entire world is watching black men. And dehumanizing the black diaspora, especially black Americans. We are the most watched, the most analyzed, the most judged race in the world. But to speak about what this young man was saying, he says he's hate black women because of the way you treat me, because of the position that you're in, you're using it to abuse me. And I hate you, and I don't need a woman. So, okay, so you sound like some black women that even say that now. So are you saying you're gay? Are you saying, hey, are you just taking a break right now? Because we all been through that. Women been through that. I ain't dating no more. I was celibate for 4.5 years. Yes. Celibate. No kissing, no touching, no anal, no oral. I was done, dude. And I used to think about being a nun. So, all that stuff goes through our heads. We have identity crisis. We don't know what we're going to do, what we're thinking. Let them vent. Let them vent. And, they're going to vent themselves out to migraines and mental illness, and taking Xanax and stuff like that. So they're not going to psychiatrists and getting help for their pain, what they believe Black women have done to them. But the tables have turned, we had to just stay strong, Black women, because a lot of us had to raise children on our own. Because, hey, mine is adopted. And at the time there was a man in my life, but he was not anyone out in that child's life at all. I mean, weed smoker every day, was involved in some drug deals behind my back while I'm at work paying all the bills. He cooked and cleaned. Great cook and cleaned up very well. And, I was supporting him in his career, which was to be a comedian, things like that. But let me, I can't, YouTube won't let me upload long videos, but let me tell you what I've gone through with Black men, which I should have hated Black men. I'm married now, 10 years, to a wonderful Black man from our diaspora. And, I've entertained the thought of white men, but not my thing. So here's my little sort of poem, not really a poem, but things I wrote down. Black men, this is what we're not going to do. Black men, I won't wait for you 5 years or more for you to get engaged to me, or even to us, if I have children, to get engaged to us, to even think that we're even wife material. I'm not going to wait. Sorry, Black man, we're not going to do that. And then if you do get engaged to us after 5, 10, 20 years, I'm not going to wait another 5 years, 10 years for you to marry me. That happens a lot in the Black community. Black man, no, I'm not going to be satisfied with you sitting on the couch smoking weed, playing video games. That has happened to me. Sitting on the couch smoking weed, playing video games, messing up my furniture, weed holes all in my furniture, smoking my clothes. I don't like to smoke. And I'm at work, and you're enjoying your life on my dime. No, I am very sorry. I don't care if you cook or clean. That is not my life. It's unfair. Actually, it's unfair. For me to deal with some white people at work or whoever at work, all the stresses, and you're, laid back, kicking and smoking, and playing videos and waiting for your next gig to come around. Nah. And then don't want to go anywhere. No, Black man, I'm not going to sit at home and not go anywhere because you've already been out there and traveled, or your last relationships, y'all did all this. But now when it comes to me, I'm going to have to sit at home, not go to the park, not go for walks in the park, not go on trips, not go to Disney, not go to, swimming or skiing or anything. Black man, I'm not going to do that. No, Black man, I'm not going to roll your blunts for you. No. I'm not going to roll your blunts for you. I am sorry. That is not my life. I have bigger, better, greater things to do than roll some goddamn blunts. No, Black man, I will not allow you to bring another woman in my bedroom to sleep with me or to sleep with you. Nope. Haven't done it. Don't need to do it. I've had long-term relationships. I'm married now. We're not doing it. Not going to do it. And if you want that, bye-bye. No, Black man, I will not allow you to call me a bitch. And, the vocabulary has to expand. Our vocabulary has to expand, get more deeper, get more intellectual, get more, a mental connection is just as great as a sexual connection. If you got to call somebody and use motherfucker, bitch, and nigga all in the same 4-word sentence, 4-word phrase, every 4 words you using bitch, nigga, motherfucker. Bitch, nigga, motherfucker, hey. Bitch, motherfucker, you. Bitch, nigga, motherfucker, we. Where's your vocabulary? I don't sit around listening to that. I can't do it. My head hurts, migraines. I just cannot respect that kind of language, though that kind of phrasing. That's not me. That's not my Black experience, and it's not going to be. I don't call my sisters bitches in anger. I don't call my mother a bitch or girlfriends a bitch, and they better not call me because we will not be friends. I'm sorry, I'm just not that type of Black person. All right. So no, I won't wait 20 years a slave for you to start a business. And you keep starting, stopping, and use all my money, all my resources, all my credit, all my tax returns, all my stubs for me to help you. I'm just, no. And I'm not going to allow you to tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing while I'm helping you. I've helped several black men start their businesses, but yet I don't know what I'm talking about. I've gone into white corporations with the same education, skills and experience, and no argument. No, look, listen to how I'm talking. I'm not that rah black chick. And I don't push, you know, and argue and stuff like that. You know, I'd rather work for a white man than some black men. I've tried 3 times, and they are like the worst, degrading you while that you're trying to work on your business together. Some of them. I mean, I see the successful black people out there that have started businesses together, but I don't know what they went through, because they went through what I went through. No, I'm not doing that again. Just a certain way you just want to have life to that's funny right there. They just need to disappear. All negativity needs to disappear. Anyway, no black men. I'm not gonna let you I'm not gonna let you just come over at 4 o'clock in the morning whenever you want. We're not married. You're just not gonna come over at 4 o'clock in the morning only, and that's the only time I see you. And then wait 3-4 weeks for me to hear from you, and while you're doing everything else, and I'm supposed to be waiting for you until you call again. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Black man, I will not let you keep me a secret from your family, your friends, your co-workers, and then tell people I'm your cousin. I'm not gonna do that. Black man, I will not live with you and accept your multiple women contacting me. And while we're living together, you're telling women that we're not together anymore. And so when we meet the women, they're like, oh, he told me y'all not together anymore. See, I blame the women for that one, because why would you still believe that lie? You know, that's the same lie they've been using. Their uncles and their fathers and whoever been using that same lie years and years and years. We ain't together, but we live in the same house. You know, and then he's got all this time. So, you know, maybe there were some issues in the relationship. That's why he has time. Or maybe he told you he was out looking for a job at that time. I don't know. But if you've never been to his house, and you can't go to a man's house and date this man at his house, something's going on. You are not the one, obviously, number 1. Number 2, he's got somebody else, or he's married. So if you find somebody that's nice, cool, got a lot of time on his hands, can wine and dine you, and this and that, and, you know, say he's, you know, fresh out of a relationship, whatever, or tells you the truth. I've had men tell me that they're separated, but they still staying in the homes with the women and the children. I'm not gonna accept that. Not me. I am married, still married, been married for 10 years. I didn't accept none of this, but I've been through it already. So I know what to expect and know what I'm not going to accept. Let's see here. What else do I have on my list? Now I don't remember what I meant by this one. Oh yeah, black man, I'm not gonna allow you to dictate who my friend, you know, not allow me not to have any friends. You know, you have a problem, I have friends. I can't go anywhere without you believing something, thinking I'm doing something, or the girlfriends I'm with, you don't like them, or you judge them, or whatever. You don't want me to go anywhere but be at your beck and call, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I have a life. I've got to get out, be happy, you know, interact with people, and go places outside of you, and that should be okay, and it should not be a problem in our relationship. I will not allow you to have sex with me, take my clothes, and pretend, you know, and so that I can't go anywhere, and then you bring your friends in the room so they can rape me. That's what they're doing. They're raping women when you do that, because she thinks she's with you. She thinks she's having sex with. She don't even know anybody else is in the house. This has happened to me. I should hate black men by now. I really should. But I married one in our diaspora. He's a great man. You know, we have our issues, but none of this stuff, you know, want me to have threesomes with either a female or threesomes with him and his boy. Hell to the motherfucking no. No, black man, I will not go to the strip club with you. Sorry, I will not, because I don't want no pussy, no woman stuff all in my face. Especially if you're not going to go to a male strip club with me, for me, so that I can see some men jingle around. Yeah, I mean, that might seem a little bit more gayer, but I'm not curious, bi-curious, want to be curious, and I'm not going to be with another woman because just to keep you, which I know a lot of my friends and family have done that for you men. And they hated it. They regretted it. Every last minute of it, they hated it. So now the women they're enjoying it more, and they're open to it, but some of us, no, we should really hate you. We should really be out here saying these things, but now the tables are turned, and you want to feel, oh, you want us to feel sorry for you, or you're trying to get a rise out of us. It's amazing these things are happening to you now. You're venting, but I'm telling it like it is. I'm telling you straight up what's happened and what I'm not going to accept. And I know there's a lot of black women out there that's not going to accept the same thing, and that's why you hate us. This is why you hate us, and it's okay, because we're not going to compromise our values or our morals or our happiness or our sanity for you people if this is what you expect from us. So sorry, not sorry.